King of Fighters 15.
Let's say you are new to King of Fighters and you would like to learn how to do these mission trials or just simply combos in King of Fighters. So it's a good thing to practice all of these missions because they are going to teach you various types of inputs, and once you once you clear these missions for all of those characters, you will have a good grasp on all of the movesets that you can do, and then you can get better from there. So we're going to start with our first character, which is going to be SHUN'EI. So let's just begin. So for this first mission, we have down heavy punch and then down forward light punch. Okay, so I'm just going to do this first. So first try to do this slowly, and then once you get comfortable, then try to do this like fast in one go, and you'll be able to do it. Practice it a few times, it's easy enough, you'll get the hang of it.
Ready? Go!
Okay, now for the second mission, we're going to do heavy kick, forward light punch. Okay, heavy kick, forward light punch. Then we have heavy kick, forward light punch, back, down, backwards, heavy punch. Okay, something like this. Okay, and then we need to add super at the end. Okay, and it's going to be a kick super. So it's a super that we do with the kick instead of a punch. Yeah, so this is how usually I memorize these moves.
Ready? Go!
Awesome. Now we can move on to the next subject. So just like I did with this one, we're going to break down each of these moves into their simpler parts, and then we're going to try to execute them line by line. Okay, so we have heavy punch and forward light punch. Now add quarter, down, forward, both of those punches. Okay, something like this. And now we need to add this as well. Okay. Now on to the next line, we need to have dragon punch with a heavy punch. Okay. Okay, and now we need to add just this at the end. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the last part.
Go for broke. Show no mercy.
Okay, so the last part, even if I'm doing it right, I'm not getting the results that I want to see. So let me just practice this in isolation so I can see what might be the issue. Okay, so if I do this like exactly the moment that I do dragon punch, it doesn't come out. But then if I wait a little and then do it, then it does come out, right? So let me just try it like that. Okay, now the only problem is as soon as it reaches the ground, then it does the move. And for moves like this, the reason it's not working is because I'm practicing it at the corner. And when the stage began, it began in the middle. So that means this move wouldn't work in the corner, right? This is not always the case, but for some moves this is the case. So if you know you're executing it right, but it's not working, that means you're in the wrong spot. So you either need to be in the middle of the screen or at the corner of your screen. Right. Now we can move on to the next subject. Okay, again we're going to divide this into each move. Okay, so first thing, we have this weird icon that we were not having before. So let's see what this icon is about. I'm gonna go into command list and press Y to get my icon list. And I'm looking for icon with a person with 3 lines, and I can see that it's use max mode quick. Okay. So let's just see what happens. Okay. So I'm not going to do this max mode because I know I can only do this one, and then if it goes wrong I have to reset. So I'm going to practice the lower part. So it's heavy punch, forward light punch, and then down backwards heavy punch. Okay. Awesome. Next part is super with a kick. And then we have our super.
Go for broke.
Okay. Now let's try to do this whole move this time.
Time to style on him with a climax.
Oh, I messed it up. Okay.
Got him. Time to style on him with a climax. Ready?
Now again for this final version we need to see our command list for this icon, and this is using max mode. Okay. So let's leave the max mode for now and let's try to execute our mission line by line. Okay, so it's heavy kick, down, heavy kick, forward light punch, down, backwards light punch, and then super with punch. And then there's heavy super with the kick. Okay.
Show no mercy.
And then we have to do our super. Right now I don't have enough energies to do super, so now let's try to practice with our max mode
It's
on.
on display here. Nice combo. Got him. Time to style on him with a climax.
Okay, once we have all of these missions done, let me go to restart. Now try to practice with. Okay, so these were all the trials for SHUN'EI,
Go.
and so this was the first character, and so these are like the basic ones. There's no specific attention that you need to pay to like your timing and all that, but as we go into more and more characters we'll see more variation of these inputs. But SHUN'EI by far is like one of the simplest ones you can learn when you're starting out. The only thing that you need to like maybe get a handle on is doing fast inputs.